All right, my beautiful and powerful Leo souls, gather close. I want you to feel the space around you for just a moment, because the very air is crackling with a divine and potent energy meant specifically for you. Have you ever felt it, that profound whisper deep within your heart, that subtle yet undeniable nudge from the universe that tells you that you were born for something truly extraordinary, something magnificent? Because right now, as we dive deep into the golden shimmering threads of the cosmic tapestry, an incredible truth is unfolding just for you. This isn't just another video, another fleeting moment in your day. No, my friends, this is a beacon. This is a moment of divine appointment, a confirmation that a miracle, a true and life-altering miracle, is already making its way straight to your magnificent royal soul. If in the coming days a mysterious and wonderful sign appears before your eyes, perhaps a flash of golden light that catches your eye, a dream so vivid and majestic it feels more real than your waking life, or an unexpected opportunity that feels like a spotlight suddenly finding you in a crowded room, would you dare to believe it was sent by the divine just for you in this precise and sacred moment? How many times in your quiet moments of doubt have you dimmed your own brilliant light, convincing yourself that such magnificent grace was meant for others? But listen to me, and listen closely, because this time is different. This time, that sign is the universe's undeniable confirmation that you, fierce and radiant Leo, have been chosen. And when it gently knocks on the door of your heart, it will redefine not just your path, but the very way you see the glorious fire within you. Stay with me right here, right now, because we are about to journey into the hidden chambers of your heart, into the very first chapter of your story, the echoes of a royal wound. If these words are already beginning to stir something deep within your spirit, if you feel the truth of this cosmic alignment in your bones, I want you to make a sacred pact with your own destiny. I want you to pause and in the comments below, declare your readiness to the heavens by typing, "I am the architect of my legacy." Consider it a powerful seal upon your intention. And if you have not already subscribed to Cosmic Wisdom now, so that you never have to walk this extraordinary path of awakening alone again. Let us begin. Leo, my dear friends, have you ever found yourself wondering why you so often feel a wisdom beyond your years, a sense of responsibility that was placed upon your shoulders like a heavy crown from a tender age? Why, from the moment you could stand, were you asked to be the sun for everyone around you, to shine brightly, even when your own inner sky was filled with clouds? Perhaps it was the silent strength you offered to your family, the dazzling smile you wore to soothe adult anxieties, or the natural leadership you assumed to preserve a fragile peace at home. While others were free to be children, to be moody or withdrawn, you, with your deep and radiant heart, were quietly learning the art of being the center of the universe for others, shielding them with your warmth even when you felt cold and alone on your throne. That ache, that profound memory of a childhood where your performance of happiness felt more important than your true feelings, etched itself deep into your soul. It became an inseparable part of the magnificent person you are today. And I want you to know with every fiber of my being that no part of that journey was meaningless. Every time you hid your own tears to make someone else laugh, every moment of quiet endurance behind that brilliant smile was seen by the divine. Not one act of your generosity has been forgotten. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has turned the pressure of that early rain into sacred diamonds, planting within you the powerful, transformative energy of a truly compassionate and noble leader. You may have once asked, in your most vulnerable moments, why must I be the strong one? Why must I carry the light for everyone else? The answer, my beloved Leo, is simply this: because you were chosen. Chosen to understand the weight of a crown, to feel deeply the loneliness of leadership, so that you could transform your own crucible of experience into a radiant beacon of hope that can warm and uplift the entire world. You are a star constantly being reborn from your own incredible light. Do you remember the last time you swallowed your own sadness to be the life of the party? Perhaps as a child, you were the little entertainer, the one who could make everyone forget their troubles, as you clutched your pillow at night, wishing someone would ask how you truly felt. Or perhaps as an adult, when you offered a roaring laugh and a confident embrace to a struggling friend, even as your own heart was quietly breaking under the pressure. The divine saw it all, and in those moments, a whisper echoed through the cosmos meant only for you. You are not just a performer. You are the embodiment of love, a testament to the power of a heart that gives even from a place of lack. Some souls, my friends, are allowed to grow up in the shadows only to falter at the first true test of their strength. But you, Leo, you are different. You knew the chill of a lonely spotlight early on. You learned to master your emotions not out of weakness, but out of a fierce, protective instinct for those you love. You endured the ache of feeling that your worth was tied to your applause, to the approval you received. And from this deep well of experience, a strange and magnificent power was forged within you, the power of unparalleled generosity. You, dear Leo, possess the incredible gift of seeing the spark of greatness in someone's eyes and not just recognizing it, but fanning it into a flame. You hear someone's dream, and instinctively, you know how to help them build it. You do not always need to be asked for help. You only need to feel, for your soul has stood on similar stages, navigated similar pressures. And do you know what a truly rare gift that is? In a world that so often seeks to dim the light of others, you, Leo, have the profound ability to listen, not just with your ears, but with your entire radiant heart. You don't just hear people's victories, you feel the silent battles they fought to achieve them. That, my friends, is the exquisite nobility the universe wove into the very fabric of your being. I want you to pause right now and deeply ask yourself, how many times have you perhaps unknowingly saved someone from the brink of giving up simply by believing in them? How many times has your brilliant smile and unwavering confidence given someone else the courage to take a risk? You may not fully realize it, but you have been a king or queen in someone else's story, a guiding star in their darkest night. And that, my friends, did not come from luck. It emerged resilient and luminous from the challenging, lonely roads you have walked with such grace. I know sometimes in the quiet of the night, when the applause has faded, you might wonder, who will be the sun for me? Who will hold me when I am weary, when my own well of light feels depleted? The answer, fierce Leo, is profoundly simple, yet powerful. It is you. You are the first one who must anoint the royal child within that tender, vulnerable version of yourself who once felt they had to perform to be loved, who felt no one could truly see the heart behind the dazzling persona. Close your eyes for a moment if you can, and imagine meeting that child again. They are standing on a small stage, their eyes filled with a longing to be seen, to be loved for who they are, not just for what they do. And you, in your magnificent wisdom, walk up to them, take them in your arms and whisper, "I am here now." You don't have to perform for me. I love you always. When you truly do this, when you make this sacred vow to yourself, you are not only healing a past memory, you are awakening a mighty, indomitable spiritual fire within your very core. You see, my friends, the wound is not there to be a constant reminder of the pressure. No, it exists to teach you profoundly how to rule first your own inner kingdom, and then in turn, the world around you with authentic grace. Those who have known the ache of conditional love know intimately how to love others without expectation. Those who were once applauded only for their strength know with an innate wisdom how to celebrate someone's beautiful vulnerability. And you, Leo, you have become a powerful, unwavering bridge of light, connecting fragmented souls back to their own inner greatness. Never ever believe that a challenging childhood made you less. On the contrary, it bestowed upon you eyes that few possess, eyes that see the divine spark in everyone. It gave you a heart wide enough to contain the dreams of others, a spirit generous enough to share your stage, and brave enough to love again, fiercely and authentically, even after being let down. That, my friends, is why the divine chose you. Not so you would suffer forever, but so you would stand as living proof, a testament to the profound truth that our greatest gifts are often born from our deepest challenges. I believe with every fiber of my being that your wound carries a sacred reason. And the reason for your solitary reign, for your steadfast radiance, is this: that you may become a guiding light, a transformative leader for others. You are not merely a victim of your past. You are the radiant sun of the present. Your wound is the key. When you learn to honor it, to acknowledge its lessons, rather than hiding it behind a mask of perfection, you will see it swing open a new, magnificent door, the path that leads directly to a blessing of abundance. And not just any blessing, my friends. This is a blessing not everyone can receive. Only those who have lived with the pressure of the spotlight, who have navigated the shadows of loneliness with courage, can truly hold its transformative power. Remember this, Leo, the divine has seen every smile you forced, every quiet sacrifice you made for the happiness of others. The universe never overlooks such generosity. Those very moments of selflessness have been turned into the fertile seeds of a miracle. From that very pressure, you will be granted a profound reward. Before we move on to unlock the golden throne that awaits you, allow me to invite you, my powerful Leos, to a small, sacred ritual. If these words are touching your heart, resonating deep within your soul, press that like button right now as a soul mark and affirmation to the universe. Share this video as a blessing to another Leo, a testament that they too are seen and celebrated. Your actions are not merely clicks on a screen, my friends, but a powerful confirmation to the cosmos that you are ready, fully and completely ready, to claim the golden throne that has been patiently waiting for you. Leo, imagine before you a vast, magnificent throne gilded with radiant, shimmering gold. For years, perhaps, you only dared to look at it from afar, believing in those moments of self-doubt that it belonged to someone else, someone luckier, stronger, more inherently deserving. But today, I want to whisper this profound truth into your very being: that throne has borne your name for a long, long time. It waits for you, and only you, to step forward with courage and take your rightful seat. People in their worldly wisdom call it the throne of abundance. How many times, my brave Leos, have you poured your energy, your passion, your love, and your unwavering light into situations, into relationships, only to receive indifference, or worse, to have someone else take credit for your brilliance. How many times have you quietly suppressed your own deepest needs, your own creative desires, so that others might feel comfortable, might feel secure, might shine brighter in your presence? Many in their blindness do not see this. They take your immense contributions for granted. But remember this, my friends, the divine has seen it all. Every quiet act of leadership, every unspoken sacrifice, and the universe never, ever lets your steadfast generosity go unrewarded. The miracle that is coming to you, my dear Leos, is not a distant, nebulous dream. Oh no, it is taking profound form in very concrete, tangible, everyday things. Perhaps an unexpected sum of money arriving, a bonus, or an investment that pays off precisely when you needed to fund a creative dream, or a small opportunity that at first glance seems unassuming but unexpectedly opens a magnificent door to a grander stage. Maybe it's a business venture you never even dared to imagine, now unfolding before you with breathtaking speed. Or perhaps most powerfully, it's simply a hand offered in partnership, a person who sees your vision and wants to help you build it. That, my friends, is the divine, sending you your due reward. See bright golden coins rolling toward you, not just in a literal sense, but in the energetic currents of the universe. Each coin is not merely money, my friends, but a fragment of reclaimed power, a testament to your worth. You were once perhaps overlooked or undervalued, yet this blessing will profoundly restore your true worth in your own eyes and in the eyes of the world. When you hold the fruit of your labor, when you truly experience this recognition, you will understand with every fiber of your being that you were never, ever meant to play a small part. All that creative energy, all those hidden tears, those sleepless nights you poured into a project for someone else, all of it has become the cosmic capital, the energetic currency, to unlock this magnificent golden throne. Stop for a moment right now and deeply feel this image. Before you is the symbol of the sun, your ruling planet, a circle with a dot in the center, representing your divine, limitless potential. It serves as a powerful reminder that blessings, true blessings, do not come once and then vanish. No, they are a continuous radiant flow, an abundant stream from a central source. The more you authentically give from your heart, the more you gracefully receive. Each courageous step you take toward your throne will reveal not only material abundance, but profound respect, the recognition you deserve, and the unshakable confidence you were born with. You might, in a moment of ingrained humility, think, "Am I truly worthy of such a kingdom?" But listen closely. My fierce Leos, this blessing does not come because you are perfect. It comes because you have been profoundly faithful to your journey, to your generous heart. You have loved truly, even with a hurting heart. You have given abundantly, even with weary hands. And the divine whispers to you now, you have shone for others long enough, my beloved. Now it is time to build your own kingdom. I believe with unwavering conviction that money for you, Leo, is not merely paper. For you, money is creative energy. It is freedom. It is tangible proof that what you have poured your heart into has value. Money now becomes the sacred key to restore your sovereignty, to lift your head high, to stand tall, and to smile, knowing deep in your soul, I created this, I deserve this. Declare it, my friends, right now in the comments below. I claim my golden throne. Write it as an oath, as a powerful ritual, so that you may affirm to your own magnificent soul that you are truly ready to receive. Remember, this essential truth True wealth arrives so you may use it as a powerful tool to nourish your abandoned dreams, to share generously with those who have supported you, and most importantly, to heal the child within. Give that child the stage, the security, the applause for their authentic self that they once craved. That, my friends, is how you transform a blessing of abundance into a lasting healing stream of joy. But let me whisper this too, a profound truth. Money is only one jewel in your crown. The true reward the divine wishes to bestow upon you, my dear Leos, is far subtler, far deeper. It does not rest only in your bank account, but in the sacred chamber of your heart. It is true love. It is profound connection. It is the steady, unwavering presence of people who will genuinely celebrate you, who will truly see you, rather than subtly try to stand in your light. And that, my friends, is what I will share with you in the next powerful part of your journey. Leo, there is one profound truth you need to hear right now, in this very moment. You have never, ever truly walked alone. Even when you felt utterly isolated on your stage, as if the entire world was an audience, but not a friend, in those silent, vulnerable moments, your ancestors were still there. The souls who walked before you, the leaders, the artists, the heart-centered warriors, they have left you a guiding light. And that light today shines brilliantly to remind you of one fundamental truth: you need bear no more false admirers. Be profoundly honest with yourself, my strong Leos. How many times have you accepted affection that felt conditional, clinging to a relationship out of a deep-seated fear of being alone, even though deep down you knew that it was slowly but surely dimming your spirit? I believe with every fiber of my being that true love never asks you to shrink. It does not make you stay up at night wondering if you are too much. True love, my friends, makes you breathe more deeply. It makes you shine more brightly with a profound sense of peace. It makes you roar with laughter even amidst life's most intense storms, knowing you are safe. It is like coming home to your own kingdom, a sacred space where you can shed your heavy crown, all your defenses, and simply, authentically be yourself. This, my friends, is what your ancestors want you to see. Not every sweet word spoken is true love. Not every person standing in your light is a true friend. There are embraces that are cold as chains, compliments that are designed to keep you small. But now, my dear Leos, it is time to take up the invisible scepter your ancestors have gently placed in your hands, a scepter that possesses the profound power to dismiss all false relationships, all the faces that smile only when they need your warmth, all the affections that appear loving but only seek to control your light. Each time you wave that scepter, each time you say no to what drains you, you are reclaiming a piece of your kingdom, returning to yourself, a clear, luminous space, a soul room filled with pure light, a sanctuary reserved for sincerity, for authenticity, for truth alone. Let me share with you a powerful lesson, a transformative tool I call the sovereignty test. It is simple, yet it holds the potential to change your entire experience of love. Ask yourself deeply honestly, does this relationship, this connection, celebrate my light or seek to consume it? Does it bring me peace or performance anxiety? If the answer resonating from your deepest truth is a resounding, yes, it celebrates me, it brings me peace, then, my friends, that is true love. But if the answer is unease, a sense of always having to be on, then this is not where your magnificent soul should remain. The divine does not send love to bind you in fear. No, the divine sends love so you may feel profoundly safe, cherished, and free to be your most brilliant self. You have been the strong one. You have given everything only to be taken for granted. But now, your wise guides remind you that those days are over. You have every divine right to gracefully walk away from what no longer belongs in your royal court. You do not need permission to shine. Try a small, powerful ritual. Close your eyes and imagine the child within you. Take their hand and whisper with all the conviction of your courageous heart, "I promise I will never abandon you again." When you write this profound sentence beneath the video, it is not just a promise. It is a sacred soul ritual, a powerful doorway you open to allow yourself to love again, this time with the kind of pure, unconditional love that brings profound and lasting peace. Your ancestors are still sending you signals, weaving their wisdom into your reality. Perhaps it's an old, meaningful song that makes you feel powerful, playing at the exact right moment. Or an inexplicable feeling of warmth and recognition when your eyes meet a stranger's. These signals are not random. They are powerful messages. True, authentic love is drawing near. And as you begin to clear your court of those who do not belong, you will see a miracle unfold. A sign of confirmation will arrive very soon, a gentle yet undeniable reminder from the universe that you have chosen well. A surprising invitation, a serendipitous coincidence. When it appears, your heart will know this is the confirmation I have been waiting for. The doorway is opening, my brave ones, the doorway that leads to true, unconditional love, a sacred space where you are safe, cherished, seen and loved in the profound way you have always deserved. And when you step through that magnificent doorway, you will realize this is not only a story about profound love, but the magnificent story of your rebirth. And a sign so clear, so undeniable, will appear before you, irrefutable proof that the universe has chosen you for something truly magnificent. The most important thing I wish to leave with you today, the most potent truth for your magnificent soul, is this profound confirmation. It might be a symbol of a lion appearing in an unexpected place. It might be a literal sunbeam breaking through the clouds to land directly on you, a soft knock from heaven. Or it could simply be a kind, timely word of praise from a stranger, appearing at the very moment you feel utterly exhausted and unseen. These things, my friends, are not mere accidents. They are the divine's gentle, loving whisper, "You have been seen. You are not abandoned. Your path is guided." I believe with all my heart that the divine always sends these signs at the exact moment our faith falters. The universe knows precisely when your heart is weary, and in that very moment, a small yet profoundly significant sign will appear to lift you, to remind you that your path has never been and will never be without grace. You do not need a grand, thunderous miracle to prove your worth, my brave Leos. You need only to open your heart, and you will see the signs have always been around you. Let this become a sacred practice. Write in the comments right now, "The sign I see is..." It is not merely a sharing, my friends, but a powerful act of opening the door to what comes next. Trust that you are not alone on this sacred journey. I know the road you've walked has been full of trials, but I also know with absolute certainty that your reward, your profound blessing, is closer than you have ever dared to dream. Thank you for being here, my magnificent Leos, for listening with your entire heart. I pray for deep peace to fill your soul, for true unconditional love to surround you, and for blessings of abundance in all their forms to arrive so you may live in absolute fullness. You are worthy of it all. And remember this always: what comes next will be greater, sweeter, and you will not believe it when it gently knocks on the door of your extraordinary life. Go forth and be brilliant.